Alright, so we're here Saturday morning at about 12:20 in the morning. Um, Now you're probably thinking, wow, that's quite the late start. Okay, so all my recording, my main recording equipment, for whatever reason, it's not working at all. It's not working properly at all. I actually lost all the footage from this morning. So what I want to do right now is, I guess, just kind of give a quick recap of what went on this morning. Day started at around roughly 8:20 or so. Shot over to the farm. I got a demand alert and a sales alert. So the demand ended up being for corn, which we don't really have any corn anyway, so ain't got to worry about that. It's Saturday, so MK didn't come in today, so I've been here. I just did some cultivating, chopped off a load of straw. Anyway, so shot over to Tommy's, checked out the sale, which ended up being on Lizard equipment and a case, the Magnum 380, I think it is. Nevertheless, it was 253 grand that he was offering me at a special. So of course we didn't even entertain that idea. Get this little patch, and I'll swing back down the main. And then, so I left there, got back over here, and realized that the entire recording segment was ruined, and I lost it all. So, that kind of is what leads me to redoing it again. And the recording I did yesterday, for Friday on the farm, with MK there, I didn't like the sound on that at all. The new sound equipment I was trying, I did not like it, so I went back to using old sound equipment. No big deal, I had the old stuff lying around still, so figure, yeah, we'll just use that, it's fine, it's fine. Did not expect to have all, like, these major issues with the, actually losing video footage and all that stuff. I never expected that to happen, that's for sure. So anyway, yeah, I think that's a pretty quick summary of what happened this morning. It hasn't been too much. Unfortunately, I lost, from 8:20 this morning till around 12:20 and everything, that happened. I lost it all, but I guess that's part of what can happen. So now that we've covered all of that, we're going to move on and try and at least get the rest of the day recorded, hopefully. No guarantees here. We're 81% in this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably sell 2 more loads of the straw here. And then 1 or 2 more, I'm not sure, after this one. And then we're going to load up the next one, which will be used specifically, well, not specifically, but it'll be used on the cows first, and then whatever's left over we'll end up selling, because we're not actually going to have any extra straw for them for a couple harvests here. Because this harvest that we're doing right now is canola. Oh yes, and we also checked the board. We got another mowing job in there, so we picked up that. And we have we have a front loader job as well available. Now I don't know if that, how often they're going to be having that available, and whether we'll have a front loader, or if someone else will get to it before we do with their front loader that they might have. But generally, if they made the board, it means they're having trouble finding somebody who's willing to do it for the price that they're offering to pay. Actually, I like scooping straw. I enjoy this part of the job. I do not enjoy the don't really enjoy cultivating very much at all. That's why it would be nice to have a giant cultivator and just zip through this faster. I'm a cultivator and drill. Nice big giant seeder there. Of course, then I would need the tractor to pull it, and I don't have that. I still don't know what MK was doing here, going sideways. Alright, so we'll go... is that in the way? No, it's not. Alright, so we'll finish this one, we'll go up, then we'll come back down, and then we will harvest the rest of that. I guess they'll probably empty that into the tipper, and cultivate a little more, I guess. Then scoop up some more stuff. And, I mean... it's going to be a short day either way. I mean, it was going to be a short day. I really wanted to get all the cultivating done today, so I did not have to do that come tomorrow. However, that is not going to happen. Probably do a few more rows of that. I mean, I was going to probably stop today at around 5 or 6. So we'll see. That's what I would like to call it for today. Actually, that might be in the way. Wow. We just cleared that. Reline this back up. Shut that off, lift it up. Disconnect that. Get in the combine here. Finish this one line of harvesting. I think it's one line. Oh no, it's not. It's multiple lines. We got 2 lines of harvesting to do. It's really not that bad though. Make sure we're mower far enough so I don't miss like I usually do with this thing. And I did anyway, I missed a very small patch, but we'll grab that up on the way down. I'm not too worried about it. Straw swath is on. Yep, okay, good deal, good deal. It's been a crazy morning though, too many problems, that's for sure. Way too many problems. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I wanted to take tomorrow just to mow and not really do anything else, and I was gonna make it a short day. But since today was such a mess and late start and so many problems, and I think I'm just gonna do a full day tomorrow and just start early in the morning, get the cultivating done, get some mowing done, get the thing fertilized because I still haven't done that. I really actually have to do that on the area which is already done because I was not going to continue to wait. It should have been done already. I'm going to leave any of the equipment out that's, wow, it's 3 passes, jeez. I'm going to leave out all the equipment that's actually still being used tonight. I'm not even going to bother with it. I gotta fertilize that. I gotta do that. That's gotta be the next thing I do, like immediately. I'm not even gonna actually do another pass after this one. I'm just gonna finish this pass, get to the bottom, and then go grab the fertilizer and get that done. I want to make sure I get that done early enough. Oh, I forgot about that straw swath up top. Damn. Probably put that right on the grass. That's alright. Scoop it off of there. It's a little trickier to get it off the grass. That's all. A little tiny patch. Oh man. We're at 97% anyway. Wow. And now we're full. Alright, we're gonna leave that there though. We're gonna take this and go get that fertilizer so we can get this stuff here started. I think probably gonna be too late on the end here. It might even be too late on that other half, I don't know. That's the problem. Now that is going to be a huge problem because the yield is already low on canola, and if I get even less yields out of it, I'm screwed. I don't remember if we filled this thing or put anything in it or not. Let's double check. Nope. So well, let's just hook up that hose right there. Hook that up and get filling. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll fill that all the way up. Ugh. Disconnect that. Man, there goes money. Bye-bye money. Well, that's why a manure spreader would be really nice too, because then I would have just use my own stuff, but it's all coming down to money. Yeah, I really don't know if fertilizing at this point is even worth it. On that stuff anyway. That stuff is already pretty far along. I don't think it would make a difference. Man, this sucks. Alright, well, we'll do what we can. That's all we can do, and hope that it actually does something. I really don't think it's going to, like I said, but man, mistakes. If this doesn't work, that's going to be even worse off because of all the that it's going out into spraying that that I use with the fertilizer. Hold. Actually, I'm wasting fertilizer, and I'm wasting tons of money then. Yeah, Sunday's going to be a lot busier day than I anticipated because I thought I would get much further along in this, but working on my own and running every piece of machinery that I have is definitely not getting the job done here. Almost done with this. Actually going to grab that cultivator and go up and back down before I run this again, just because I don't want to waste it on such a small spot. Yep. Lower that, pull that off. Could have left it on for the extra weight, but the other thing I'm going to have to do is fill this up soon too. It's down at 22%. This is going to cut into that a little bit too. Man. We'll go back down. Let's see what's going to be that range on that'll probably be too much, so maybe back up and then down again. I don't know. I think either way I do this, it's going to be using it on area that's not actually cultivated yet anyway, no matter how I set it up and do it. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll do one more pass, go up once more, and then back down once more. And then I'll run the fertilizer straight up, and then come back down with it, I guess. Oh, man. Rough day, rough day. Unfortunately, this being a rough day made tomorrow is going to make tomorrow a rough day as well. I don't know why that went off, but it did. Oops, sorry about that. Until it's getting later, traffic has already died down here. Yeah, we're still gonna have half of this to do tomorrow anyway. So that will be the plan, I guess, for tomorrow. We'll be get a very early start. We'll finish that harvesting tonight, I think. But we'll have to finish cultivating it, fertilizing it, and scooping up what's left of the straw that we don't get finished today. Let's see, if I sprayed that, maybe one more pass, one more full pass, and we should have, we shouldn't waste too much, hopefully. Yeah, we'll do this, we'll fertilize this, we'll, yeah, this will definitely be it. Alright, yeah. Okay, so last cultivation pass right here, we'll cultivate this line here, then we'll fertilize it, then we will go empty the harvester into the tipper there, and, that'll probably be it. I think we're gonna call it a day right there, and just end a rough day and get a nice early, fresh, good start tomorrow morning. Nice and early. And hopefully hope for a much better day. And then hopefully tomorrow I will finish the mowing job that I picked up. And then as soon as I finish with that, I will come back over here and get everything else done that has to be done around here. And hopefully by Monday morning or Tuesday morning, either or, be ready to harvest with MK. Running this alone definitely sucks. Alright, what we're gonna go do is add a little extra seed to this so we're ready to go tomorrow without having to deal with doing this part. Oh man. Already 5 o'clock anyway. Took that up. Okay, good to go. I guess we'll go to about 50% for now. Stuff is expensive. Disconnect that. And good to go. I mean, I think it was like 25% or maybe 30% seed I got out of that, and that was close to $1,000 already. Stuff is expensive. Very, very, very expensive. I made it over a little further than I thought I did, actually. Yeah, that's where we're gonna start it up tomorrow. Let's grab that fertilizer, fertilize this up. Alrighty. Man, I can't believe everything is lost from today. That's alright though. It's gonna fertilize area that I haven't even cultivated and seeded yet. No big deal though. At least it isn't hitting that straw. Speaking of straw, maybe I should do that. I should load up some straw. I don't know. It's already 6 o'clock anyways. I am gonna spray the cultivator there a little bit, unfortunately. Yep. That thing is dirty as all heck anyways. Load that right up here for now. Let's check the... Okay. The cows are alright with straw right now. They could do some more grass though. Alright, we're gonna just leave that guy there. We're gonna bring our full combine and empty that into the tipper there. And we're gonna head home. Call it a day here. Got a great demand app, or a great demand alert on the app, which is weird that it comes in at 6 o'clock. Considering that, as far as I knew, everybody closed at 5 unless they're staying open. Although occasionally when you get a demand, they will have somebody there 24/7 just to get the you know, to get the deliveries that they need for it. So that's possible too. We'll take a look, see what it's for. See how long it is, how long we got to get it done, and alright, unload that there. Let's take a look at that and see what that was for. Oh, that's on barley. Oh wow. It's at the diner and it's... Oh man, that's huge. That's huge. Okay, well, let's see, how long is that going for? That up for 18 hours. I guess what I'll do... Let me think here. If they're open 24/7, we could go at about 4 in the morning and we could do it that way. What I'm going to do really quick is just call there, make sure that they're, see if they are running 24 hours. And if so, then we'll try to get up around 4 and we'll make some deliveries, because that actually is what we have. So This is a huge, huge deal for us. All right, let's see here. Diner. All right, there we go. All right, let me call there. Yeah, this is Westbury Hill Diner. What can I do for you? Yeah, I saw a demand for barley. I was wondering if you guys are running 24 hours for deliveries. Yep, bet your ass we are. 24 hours, man. You can bring that down at any time, fella. Alrighty. Okay, cool. So it don't matter. Alright, man, I'll see you then. Yep, I reckon you will. Alrighty, later. Alright, cool. Good deal. Alright, so that is our plan. We're calling it tonight. We're done. Let's go to sleep and end this rough day. And tomorrow, hopefully get started at about 4 a.m. We'll start with some deliveries out to the diner. I mean, we got 50,000 liters of barley that we got to move. So it'd be awesome if we could move a majority of that and get that price. But I mean, the more they get, the lower. Yeah, I think I want to go this way. The more they get, the lower it is. So the sooner you can get on it and get them the deliveries, the better. The better off you are. I think I went the wrong way. I really thought this. I think this road leads to the town also. Yeah, it does. It does. Pretty much everything does. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. We'll try to get majority of that out there and get majority of that delivered. That'll be awesome. That will be awesome. Let's hope for a better day tomorrow. Again, my apologies for all these inconveniences and things that were definitely out of my control, unfortunately. And short day, I know, but tomorrow's going to be a nice should be nice, fun, exciting, long day. All right, I need some sleep anyway.